Hi, my name's Jim Urquhart. My wife Rhonda and I founded Oregon Donkey Sanctuary in 2021. Prior to that, you may have heard we were a fostering facility for another organization, Peaceful Valley Donkey Rescue, the largest in the country. That's how we started with donkeys, and as we started to see some people that would come out and interact with the donkeys, we started to see some pretty amazing interactions with special needs folks and the donkeys themselves, both getting a lot of enjoyment out of it. So now we've migrated to a full-time 501c3 donkey sanctuary and therapy facility here in Oregon City. Our volunteers play a huge part in this. We have over 120 volunteers, and without them we couldn't do it. We have 25 donkeys on the property. A lot of them are special needs, have special diets. So the volunteers help with our feeding morning and evening, and also we have another group of volunteers that are amazing at keeping our barns and facilities clean. So that's what we've been doing with our volunteer program. It's been just an absolute blessing for us. Donkeys, have been domesticated for probably over 5,000 years. And one of the reasons we got involved with donkeys instead of horses or mules is donkeys are kind of the invisible equine. They don't get a lot of respect. They're kind of throwaways. And we found that these guys are, in many ways, superior to horses and mules for therapy because of their calm demeanor. They don't tend to react around a lot of stimulus. So yeah, these guys here, they're not big and intimidating like horses, so the kids can hold on to them and rub them without feeling frightened. The donkeys love it. And so these are all things that we've been striving to move forward here at Oregon Donkey Sanctuary. These two little guys here came in together. They're little bonded guys, and they're very playful and obviously very dirty. But yeah, we've been doing this now for the last 4 years, and we've reached thousands of people. We have sometimes between 4,000 and 5,000 people a year visit here at the Donkey Sanctuary, where we have fundraisers and tour groups come out during the summer. We have a lot of special needs groups come out, retirement homes, memory care facilities. And we have a lot of therapists now that want to bring their clients out here just to spend time with these little guys. It's amazing. Everyone leaves here with a smile, no matter what their day is like before they get here. And they also leave a little dirty as well as before.
Hi, my name is Melissa Gray. I'm the volunteer coordinator here at Oregon Donkey Sanctuary. I started volunteering here in May of 2022 and became the volunteer coordinator in June of 2022. Since then, we've gone from 10 regular volunteers to more than 140. We come out twice a day, every single day, rain or shine, to take care of these magnificent animals. This here is Millie. She is a 30-year-old formerly wild donkey whose partner passed away last year, and she was grieving, so we brought her here to keep her spirits up, and she's doing great. We here at Oregon Donkey Sanctuary, we believe in just that. This is a sanctuary for everybody who comes here, regardless of species. Our number one priority is the health, well-being, and care of our beloved donkeys here, and in turn they offer a lot of health and healing to us and our visitors. Most of our visitors have some kind of special needs, whether they be children, adolescents, young adults, or even the elderly. We bring out private visitations for people living in retirement homes, memory care facilities, assisted living facilities, as well as school-aged children, people who have been in recovery or rehabilitation, or just in need of a little bit of love. We have witnessed many amazing moments here at the farm between our donkeys and our visitors, ranging from a young child diagnosed as an autistic who spoke their very first words at 7 years old, to our matriarch Pearl, to letting us cry on them in grief when one of our donkeys passes on.
your cities, rambling around your town. I never see a friend I know, as I go rambling around, boys, as I go rambling around.
This is Roscoe, aka Roscoe Jenkins. He is a 30-year-old miniature donkey. He came to us in 2022 for hospice care. He's in kidney failure. It is now end of 2025 and he's still going strong. You can see that his sides are shaved. He recently got back from the hospital where they're having to do some imaging on his abdomen. But he loves a back scratch, as most donkeys do. Our donkeys here, like most donkeys in the world, are very gentle, very sweet creatures. They're very social, Lily. Very social, and they know when our visitors need extra gentleness. We've had visitors come out that have medical equipment, whether it's a walker, a cane, a wheelchair, oxygen, and they're all very, very gentle, and they move quietly and softly around. We had a young lady come out who relied on a wheelchair, and she couldn't go into the barn because of the shavings, and Miss Pearl saw that and walked over so that this young lady could scratch her behind while, staying out of the shavings and getting stuck. They're highly intelligent, just very, very sweet creatures. They get a lot of mislabeling in society. When you call someone a jackass, you're inferring that they're dumb or rude. When in reality, donkeys are very sweet, highly intelligent, very gentle. Our donkeys here don't kick out at people. I've yet to see that. They'll kick at each other as part of their social norms and kind of determining boundaries and manners. And sometimes we get caught in the crosshairs, and that's our fault for not paying attention to where we're standing, which is why we always ask our visitors to not stand behind a donkey. That way they're out of the strike zone there. My sweetheart. So Jim and Rhonda, the owners here, they purchased this property in the early 2000s. And there is a donkey up over the rise that would bray every morning. And Rhonda told Jim that she wanted donkeys. She had grown up with horses, she could do donkeys. So they became a foster facility for Peaceful Valley Donkey Rescue and helped to rehabilitate and rehome donkeys until 2021, when we became Oregon Donkey Sanctuary. The biggest difference now is we are no longer obligated to rehome any of our donkeys. So any donkey that comes here for sanctuary has a permanent home here with us for as long as that may be. We put absolutely everything into their care and their health. No expense is spared when it comes to the care that they get, from massage and red light therapy to laser therapy, sound therapy, shoes and blanketing and syringing of nutrients into them to keep them going. We all swim in the Kool-Aid that is Oregon Donkey Sanctuary. We are all very dedicated to the mission here, which is educating our community about how wonderful and amazing these creatures are and how sweet and kind they are, and just kind of dispelling a lot of those rumors and notions about what a donkey is and what they represent. If anything, I would put my trust in a donkey over a horse any day of the week. I have sat on the ground with most of our herd. Not once have I ever been endangered. Not once have they ever hurt me. Erwin has places behind on my head, and it was hilarious. But I was never in danger. I never thought he was going to hurt me. They are very curious, and they'll explore the world with their mouths. Their top lip prehenses, meaning they use it to kind of pull things in and explore, as you can see with Roscoe grazing here. And they'll use that to get our attention. They'll kind of lip at us a little bit here and there, and it's always fun. Roscoe loves a back scratch, and his lips will go really fast when it feels good.
Jojo. Hi, Huey. Hi. Hey. Yeah, sweet boy. Cool. Jojo. Smelling the camera. Toby.
Coming here and cleaning the stalls and emptying the buckets into the dump area is a lot of physical work, but at the end of the day, your mood is so much higher than it was before. It's so worth it, and always get back more than you put in. Yeah, so lucky to be here.